This is Ninja Prefers the Door. 4 a.m. Coffee, as is my habit. 4:15, Ninja greets me. Head against my calf, half-lidding me. That loving squint bribe. She's self-aware, I know. Does the bottom of the food bowl show? Is the water clean? I lay 5 treats on the floor in front of Her Majesty, who waits patiently at the treat station. A sip of coffee, a look back. Ninja's gone. I scan the room, the shadows, the hidey places. She's gone. Ninja. Another sip, and of course, there at the door, eyes on the handle, Her Majesty waits for the man with thumbs. Though the window is open, Ninja prefers the door. Her Majesty waits and waits. Her Majesty sits at the door, waiting, where the jam meets the floor. There she sits, waiting, waiting, and waiting. She stretches. Her Majesty paws at the door, high, reaching for the gold knob, the bright gleaming handle on the closed door. She stretches, and then she settles, and then she sits again, waiting at the door. Moments later, she cries. She turns and cries, Her Majesty's whiskers and ears up high. Turned from the door, she cries, and having cried, Her Majesty sits, and waits at the door. She flicks her tail as she waits, as Her Majesty sits at the closed door. She sits and flicks her tail, and Her Majesty waits a bit more waiting and waiting at the door. Whether inside or out, she waits at the door, Her Majesty, where the jam meets the floor. There she sits, waiting and waiting and waiting, if in to go out, if out to go in. She waits and waits for the door so Her Majesty can begin again. Ninja will eat me. Ninja climbs up to my lap, not simply jumping, no, climbing, claws on display, topping me, claiming me. I'm furniture. So vulnerable, close in like this. She gives me best advantage. I could so easily take her, both hands, swaddle her, confine and restrict her, as is my superiority in physical size alone. So this full cush on my lap, tucked in, loaf kitty, a display of trust? This close, this vulnerable, on the lap of someone scaled this much larger? Or such confidence in her ability to utterly destroy me? There is no vulnerability. I am but furniture, a perch on which to watch the front door. No more a threat than a squirrel making quick noises in the garden just outside. I scratch her chin lightly. I rub her neck. She lifts her head high for me to better serve her. How would you do it, Ninja? Claws like razors to my throat? No, kitty. I think you'll starve me. You'll guard the door, guard the food. You'll trap me, and you'll wait me out. Starving me, you'll show patience. So as I take my last breath, starving and weak, you'll begin. Won't you, kitty? Finally devouring me, you sweet girl. Ninja loves the hot box. In the bookshelf, below the window and behind the spines, above the heater, once winter's arrived, is the hot box, where you'll find Ninja, Her Majesty, curled and asleep, or reclined and in thought, 4 legs stretched and pressed to the wall in this space that we keep, just for Her Majesty, who likes it warm when it's cold and cool when it's hot, her treats when she likes them and in her favorite spot, but not in the hot box. That's for resting alone, resting and thinking and warming old bones. Treats and odd snacks she'll announce as she wants, and she'll lead you to the most pleasing of spots to enjoy them and the service you provide. And then come winter, come rain, and come cold, Her Majesty will let us know it's time for the hot box, for that space in the shelf we create just for her, behind the books, where every day is warm as summer in 1 square foot.